baby. Pressure's on. Because when it's on, it's on. Now, the way I see it, it's like this. We told you, boy. We tried to tell you. I told you. I was the main one to tell him. Didn't I tell him? Didn't I tell him? I said, hold on a minute. Let this see don't talk to you. At the time, when I made the video, they was at 37% drop-off rate. Now, they had a 46%, let's be accurate, 46% drop-off rate. And the next game is Thursday. Oh my God. NFL just ain't like the NBA. Can't just BS your way through this. Told you, football is a whole different animal. It's a whole different audience. Football people like people that like football, that understand football, that's vested in football. Nobody believes you, Gil. You're an NBA guy. Don't just try to make a football Gil's Arenas and throw it on the screen and buy a bunch of bots and views and think that's gonna fool the people. That ain't gonna fool us. We got shows that we dedicate to football that we watch to get real information. Your show is all about bullshit. And that's why nobody is watching it. That's why everybody's tuned out. And Skip Bayless is pissed because this is a shit show. It's ran like crap, and everybody can see it's ran like crap. From the intro, there's no goddamn music. They're just bringing people out on the introduction. No sound, no music, no nothing, just playing. I'm like, why would you even put this out? It is ridiculous. It is horrible. I'm like, this is probably worse than Gil's Arena. At least Gil's Arena's got music. They got some type of music. Oh my God, you even got smoke. Put some fake ass smoke out there. Jesus Christ. Y'all just got Skip Bayless walking around out here and just in the most blandest set ever. It's like he's sitting in the Gil's Arena set. And it's just, oh my God, it's horrible. Underdog Fantasy, you have screwed up royally. Because you have no clue of what you're doing. You got a bunch of tech guys in there that has no clue about the goddamn game. Fortunately, I'm a football guy. That's why my prediction for the Cowboys-Eagles was spot on. I told you what the Eagles needed to do. I told you what the Cowboys needed to do. They don't get that kind of information from listening to you. You gonna talk about what's trending in Twitter. That shit, that hack shit don't work all the time. It'll work in the NBA. You can get some bunch of dumb trolling video gamers to fall for you. That don't work in the NFL. They care about football. They care about this sport. They want to hear from people that know about the game. They want to know about personnel. They want to know who's in that position, why he's in that position, what is he really good at, how many tackles he got, is this guy a real good safety or not. Don't give me no old white racist incognito and put him on the show and think that what that's supposed to do for us. We didn't like his ass when he bullied the black guy and was calling him the N-word. You think we forgot? As soon as we saw Richie Incognito, we knew goddamn well, like, well, who the hell would bring him back? Nobody but the Uncle Thomas ass goddamn ass kissing ass Gilbert Arenas will bring him back. Nobody else. Now you got two white masters and a white and a missy sitting right there to tell you what to do in your goddamn house, making you a house Negro in your own house. That's a damn shame. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. Got two white masters and a damn missy. Missy? Ha ha ha, missy. Ha ha. That's when I knew it was over for Skip. Him teaming up with you, this was the last resort. You the last Negro he can use. Everybody else know better. Yeah, my phone died. They didn't do nothing crazy. My phone just died. So now I'm back at the tip. Now I gotta keep the phone on the charger though, so I gotta stay here. But Skip Bayless is mad. He big mad. And why is Skip big mad? Because Skip knows what I know. Skip knows, wait a minute. This ain't undisputed. Where's the music? Where's the production? Where's everything at? Where? Turn the lights on. Why am I seeing the producers and the engineers and all these idiots in the background? Who's your cameraman? This is a problem, a huge problem, and you cannot fix this with duct tape. Gil, tell Melly I said hi. Mm-hmm. You gotta stay consistent. Gotta stay consistent. Now, like we were saying to the people that was paying attention beforehand, when you get in these situations and you see the show losing and dropping, when I did the video earlier today, it was at 37% drop off. Now it's at 46% drop off rate from today's show. That is crazy numbers. And see, with football, it's normally Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. Sunday football. You know, they had some Friday games this week. I don't know if they're going to do that this week too, but, you know, it's just that people in trust, they already had a people they trust that built that trust with them, with football. You can't just wear some goofy ass outfits and think people gonna go for it. They saw the first episode and was like, that's some bullshit. So they know they're gonna check out. Real football fans are smart. They know not to go for your boy. Anybody else, they might be fooled. We don't do that. And that's the problem, you know. It's a lot of situations that are like that. They don't have the ideal numbers and they don't have the ideal space for what they would call a yeah, it wouldn't be a true situation, you know. No. How could they fix the mess? Well, that's up for them. I know ways that they could fix it, but they would need to find a way to fix it on their own. I don't want to do their work for them. My thing is when it's not like I'm rooting for people's downfall. I'm not. I just point out bad podcasts. When I see bad podcasting, I can't help but call it out because that's exactly what it is. It's bad podcasting. When people think like, oh, all I got to do is bootleg the system, and people are stupid, they're just gonna tune in just cause, no matter if it's good or not, and then I'm just gonna swindle people for money. It's now you're bastardizing the game, and unfortunately, that seems to be the process here. People think they could fake it till they make it. It's like, dude, you don't have real influence at all. You don't have real influence on basketball. You don't have a real influence on football, but at least you've played basketball. So you have a couple of idiots that will believe like something, like you're smart or something of that nature because you played basketball. So it's deceptive. Then you have a whole crew full of basketball players. It's more believable than football. You would skip Bayless makes no sense because you in football are like non-relative and it does not fool the general masses. So to open with you and skip Bayless, it damages the show before it even starts. So they see the first episode out of curiosity, then they see it's dog shit, and then they go, okay, I'm out. Now you've lost those people. They're not coming back. Those people are going to do and watch other real shows. They're out. They gave it a chance and said, oh, okay, this is what it is. And they're out the door. So when people see this, they move in a manner. Yes, they move in a manner that makes the most sense to them. There's so many different people, and when you see the attitude of the people, you understand what the process is. You understand that this is not something that you're gonna be interested in later on down the road. hmm I don't even know what that show is, sir. Well, it all depends on what people want to do. Well, when people want to create great television or great entertainment, uh, it's a level of respect of the audience. You have to build that with people. What I've built on One Crack News with you guys was a trust. I I will be 100% honest. I don't need One Crack News. I've never needed One Crack News in my life to do anything. Don't pay a bill. Don't do nothing. I do this because I want to do it. That's it. I want to be able to say what I want to say and don't care how the results go. That's what One Crack News is for. So don't go ahead and affect my main channel. That's the reason why. So I don't care what this channel does monetarily. So that's not the goal. The goal is to tell people the truth. And there's the news lie to you, the TMZ, internet's lying to you, these people lie to you. I'm just, ain't you tired of being lied to all the goddamn time? Don't you want somebody to tell you the goddamn truth? That's what One Crack News was about. We're gonna give you the news. The way it's supposed to be. It might not make you happy, might make you sad, but it's what it is. But one thing you don't know is it's the goddamn truth. So, there's so much danger at every turn. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh yeah, I know it. Well, it's a trust you have to build over time. You just can't microwave something and throw it on the screen and say, okay, we got the people. And Skip Bayless is starting to feel that now, being on this gridiron show that's being ran by Underdog and Gilbert Arenas, who have no idea of what they're doing. And the numbers are dropping every day as people are seeing that this is the show not to watch. Um, mm-hmm. No, my battery's dying, so I gotta stay here like this. It's not that I'm rooting for it to be bad. It's just that it's already bad. It had nothing to do with me. The people already talking about how bad it is. The show is awful. They have no chemistry. They just put all these people together and thought that it's gonna work just because they just threw it together. It's just horribly planned, and because of it, everybody is stuck. They're stuck in a situation they can't get out of. So now you're basically just conning the system, so we'll see what it reads when it's all said and done. Because mm-hmm. I'm doing great. Yeah, well, in society, you're going to always find people that are not on your level. Well, Skip Bayless is frustrated because he knows it's not working right. He wants things to get fixed. The chemistry's off. Nobody's really connected on the same subject. And he's trying to get things to work. There's the no music. It's just bland. It's just a cheap rendition. And people are just like, whoa, what is this? It's just not, it doesn't feel like a show. Mm-hmm. No, you don't fact check at all. It's just that they don't care. They've been running a gimmick on y'all, and and because they've been running this gimmick, it just is what it is. Mm-hmm. I told you it's only a matter of time for Skip Bayless loses it and starts going off. Guys are a little too unserious in there. And he wants the show to get a little bit better, obviously. But we'll see what happens. But right now, show is sucking. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all.